What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome on back to our Pokemon Ruby walkthrough. In the last episode, we finished up the peak of the storyline by catching the legendary Pokemon Groudon and saving the day like we normally do as a 10-year-old kid. And now it is time to take on the 8th and final gym leader here in the Hoenn region. So we're gonna head on inside the Sootopolis City Gym. Alright, so when you walk in here, you're going to see a ladder and you're going to see some stairs. Now, if you want to get through here as quickly as possible, you're going to want to take the stairs because the little puzzle in here is to walk on all of these little icicle, platforms and basically make it through the place without stepping on one of them twice. So you see that when you step on them one time, they kind of get cracked. And if you step on them again, then you're going to fall through down to the bottom floor, which is where all of the trainers are. And you do have to step on every tile in order for the stairs to appear. I believe... Oh boy, which way do we go here? I want to say it's going to be to the right. Maybe. I really hope I'm not wrong about that. Honestly, it doesn't matter though, because I'm planning on fighting the gym trainers anyways. But I think this was the right direction. Okay, so, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and take on Watson. But I'm going to fall through and take on the gym trainers because I think I do need the extra experience. Now, with that puzzle, you might think this is an ice-type gym or something, but no, it is a water-type gym. So yeah, get your grass and electric types ready. I guess it was pretty nice that, Sootopolis City was surrounded by a bunch of water routes and swimmers because you got some pretty solid practice taking down water types. So, by now you should know what works best for all of these Wailmers, Carvanas, Lombres, all these kinds of Pokemon that you'll see in here. And wow, thanks for the pointless crit, Little. I appreciate it. And you might be wondering why I'm using my fire type right now. I don't really know. I'm kind of just gonna try to get him to level 40. Some of the water types in here are part ice, so, that opens up, like, a weakness to fighting and rock and stuff. Then again, I wouldn't recommend using rock types. But, yeah, this gym is pretty neat just because you can head straight to the gym leader if you wanted. I wouldn't blame you because if you do drop down, especially, like, on the final level, then it gets a little annoying because you have to work your way back to that ladder that we saw earlier. And that means taking on, like, a bunch of the trainers down here. As you can see, they're, like, guarding, the little ice slides. I don't know what to call them. The little ramps that take you back to the beginning. Anyways, yeah, I'm a little underleveled at this point. I think the gym leader's Pokemon, maybe his ace is around level 45 or so, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, if you didn't know, the gym leader is Wallace, the guy that we saw a little bit ago in the last video when we headed into the Cave of Origin. And of course in Pokemon Emerald he ends up becoming the champion, and the gym leader here is Juan. Alright, so you're almost level 40. I'm not sure if I'm going to use Lairon. I do want to level him up, but he is a Lairon, so I'm thinking I'll keep him in the back. And I really want to try and get a Wailord. I know Wailmer's pretty close to leveling up, I think, so I'm going to try to do that after we level up Combuskin. Sorry, not Combuskin, Blaziken. Here's a normal type, though. Freaking Azurill. I mean, come on. What are we doing out here? Oh, geez. And I'm looking on Bulbapedia. This lady has, Azurill, Marill, and Azumarill. And they all hold an Oranberry for some strange reason. That's kind of annoying. Is it because it's one of these, like, Pokefan trainer class people? Those people are always annoying. They always either heal their Pokemon or give them berries. And you're just gonna do recoil damage to yourself. That is fine by me. There's the Oranberry. Why? Just why do you have a freaking Oranberry? What the heck? Doesn't matter though. Marill, you will die. Shout out to Maryland though, the Marill / Azumarill that I used in the last walkthrough, which was Pokemon Silver. And let's go ahead and make this easy. We will send out Bolt. I'm not too worried about this gym. I do have an electric and grass type, and then we also have Shockwave on Gardevoir. So your boy is feeling very confident. And yeah, keep in mind, there's a lot of helpful TMs that you can find at this point in the game since we are at the 8th gym. Like, we got the TM for Thunderbolt from the little underground Mauville side mission. Shockwave you automatically get after defeating Watson. And you can get Giga Drain by showing the lady a Grass-type Pokemon on Route 123. And, you know, a lot of non-electric or grass types can still learn those moves. So, yeah, I would definitely be sure to look at your TMs if you are struggling in this gym. And if you want to go way back, you know, you can grab Bullet Seed back on Route 104. Not that I would really recommend it, but hey, it's there for your taking. Now, this lady has 3 Pokemon. Thanos, it would be amazing if we could... Actually, you know what? This is a Carvana. It doesn't really have good defenses at all. I was going to say we could try to build up a rollout, but I'm just going to surf you down, my boy. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that basically did all of its health, even though it was resisted. And you also have a Sharpedo. Yeah, Carvana Sharpedo, they have really high attack, but their defenses are pretty awful. However, I have used one before. You know, Water Dark typing, it is definitely not a bad mon. I would recommend it, and you can get them like as early as, I think right after the 5th gym, once you grab the Good Rod from that one fisherman on Route 118. Look at me, I know my knowledge, man. I know my knowledge. Whenever I say stuff like that, though, I feel like I sound like a freaking Pokemon nerd, you know? And, oh, we might die. Oh, we lived! Wow, that was even after the Screech. Holy cow, okay. And then we get another pointless crit. What is with those, man? Come on. Come on, I don't need them. Okay, I'll stay in and then switch out. Maybe this will be enough to level up because then we will be getting the almighty freaking Wailord. I am pumped, man. Wailord is so dang cool. You know, he's just an even bigger whale, and it's Wailord, and he has so much HP. It's gonna be sick, and I'm pretty sure he gets Water Spout by level up, which is something I'll definitely be teaching him because, you know, if you don't get hit on that first turn, you are dishing out a 150 base power move. I think it's 150 base. I will have to double check that, though. And no, we didn't level up. Beauty Tiffany, your stupid Pokemon do not give out enough EXP. All right, let's head down here. I think we have 4 more trainers left. And, you know, most of them are going to be relatively easy, just like the last 4. And we're making pretty good time, so I might as well do this battle just to show off the evolution. Oh my gosh, look at that. Literally a sliver, bro. Come on, man. Thanos, you're going to get it this time around. And then I'll probably start using Petey a bit. I mean, he's most likely going to be able to one-shot a lot of things with Giga Drain. I haven't even looked at the gym leaders team yet because I recently played through Emerald for that video that went up a few days ago on the main channel. And since then, like, you know, I know in Emerald he's got, or well, that's Juan, I guess, but Juan has what, like a Kingdra, I know is his ace, I'm pretty sure. But I think in this game, like, Wallace has a Milotic or something. It's really different. So I definitely need to do that. Maybe in between the cuts when I go to heal and stuff. Actually, I don't even know if I'll cut that out, man. I gotta get this video up tomorrow. I don't want to add more editing. But what is more important is that Wailmer is evolving. I thought it was earlier when I first caught Wailmer, so I wasn't expecting it to be 40, but it's fine. You know, we made it to 40. And look at him. Big old tanky Wailord. Heck yeah, man. You love to see it. That means we only have 1 more evolution left on the team, and that will be happening in 3 levels for the boy Rogers. So that is sweet. And let's fight this lady. Weirdly enough, her Seaking, which by the way was her only mon, was holding a nugget, according to Bulbapedia. Not really sure what the use of that is. I guess if you have a Pokemon with Thief, then you can get yourself some free money, but that's really about it. She also used like a freaking full restore for some reason. I mean, what is with random gym trainers doing that? Only gym leaders and important trainers should be using healing items. Come on. It's Generation 3. Y'all should know how this works by now. Then again, in Gen 1, I don't think like some gym leaders just didn't heal their Pokemon and stuff because, you know, it was Generation 1. The Pokemon games that were built by sticks and glue. Petey got up to level 40 though. Let's get Wally in here for some action. Might as well. And yeah, this is just another Wailmer. Oh my gosh, it's level 40. Yo, I feel bad. It should be a Wailord right now. What are you doing, Beauty Connie? Come on now. you're just not helping your mons. Look at that. If it was a Whale Lord, I bet you it would have lived, but no, you still have a Whalmer. Actually, I don't know if a Whale Lord would have lived. I know it doesn't have the greatest defenses. It kind of just, you know, banks on its crazy HP stat. So, who knows? If someone wants to actually do the damage calculations and let me know in the comments section, you'd be like a freaking legend for that. Except I don't want to like force anyone to do that because that's just going way out of your way. Alright, final gym trainer has a love disc, level 41. We're still going to outspeed. Probably going to one-shot if I had to guess. Let's see. Come on, Wally. Oh, you didn't. I swear, this lady better not heal. Oh my, you have Flail. Okay. Wow, that still only did 17 hit points. Yeah, if you don't know, Flail does more damage when you're at a lower HP. And that was pretty pathetic, though, if I'm going to be honest. But anyways, that does it for the gym trainer, so that was pretty easy. Please forgive me, Wallace. What is Wallace like your master? If you lose one battle, are you going to get kicked out of the gym? That's pretty brutal, man. I can't even lie. Wallace, what are you doing to your gym trainers? Alright, I'm gonna surf on my big old Whale Lord. You know what would be really cool if, like, the little shadow of the Pokemon in the overworld got bigger once you got a Whale Lord? Like, can you imagine it just took up, like, 5 more tiles? Oh, that'd be pretty funny. Anyways, yeah, there we go. Mon's all healed up. I'm pretty sure I already have enough healing items, so let's head back on inside the gym and get ready to take on Wallace and receive that 8th gym badge. So I think I'm just going to keep Gardevoir up front. He starts with a love disc, nothing too crazy. And by the way, here's how to do the puzzle again. The first one's pretty obvious, second one's still pretty easy. Just go to the left first. And then the last one, you're going to actually want to go to the right and just follow the same path that I'm doing, because you can easily mess this up, but yeah, if you're not paying attention or anything. But if you just focus, then it's pretty simple. Alright, Wallace, let's do it. You've got like some fancy little waterfalls behind you. Fun fact, once you defeat Wallace, he will allow you to use a waterfall outside of battle, so maybe that's like a little reference or something. Or maybe it's just representing the fact that he's a water type gym leader. Alright, let's get going. He's got 5 Pokemon, the most we've seen out of any gym leader. And he'll start with his Love Disc at level 40. This thing knows Water Pulse, Attract, Sweet Kiss, and Flail. Now, luckily, Gardevoir is a female, so he can't go for Attract. Sweet Kiss could be a little annoying. And other than that, I mean, Flail's not really going to do much. We just saw that last Ladies of Love Disc try to use Flail. So it can only hit you hard with Water Pulse. Or I say hard, I mean, it's really not that good of a mon. I'm going to start setting up Calm Mind, though, because this is a perfect Pokemon to start setting up on, because it's just very weak. And, yeah, hopefully I can get up, like, 4 or 5 Calm Minds, and after that, we can sort of just sweep. I know we did just get confused, and, you know, this wasn't my plan going into this video, but then I realized that he starts with a Love Disc, and I was like, okay, the opportunity's there. It's Gardevoir's time to shine. Now, I am a little worried about, like, the Whiscash that he has, which, if I had to guess, he'll send out next. But for now, I'm going to try to... Sweet, we snapped out. We're actually getting good confusion luck for once. And I have 5 Calm Minds up now. I think that's alright. Most, if not, like, all of the moves you'll see in this battle are special. So, yeah, if you have a really tanky special defense mon, then definitely send it out here, as long as it's not weak to water. But, yeah, down goes Love Disc. And let's see, I'm assuming he's going out to Whiscash next. Yep, there it is. It's going to be level 42, knowing Rain Dance, Water Pulse, Earthquake, and Amnesia. Now, luckily, I outspeed. We do have Stab, Psychic. We have 5 boosts on our special attack, and we take it down. Awesome. Yeah, that thing can be pretty powerful. Just keep in mind it's only weak to grass. It is quad weak to grass, though. So any grass-type move is going to knock it out. Here's his level 40 Celio, knowing Encore, Body Slam, Aurora Beam, and Water Pulse. This is one of those water-ice types that I talked about before. So yeah, it has a couple extra weaknesses. Still not super strong or anything. If it was a Walrein, it'd be a different story. Now he's going to head over to his Sinking, which can be very scary because it is just level 42, but it knows the move Horn Drill. Now Horn Drill has 30% accuracy, but it can OHKO your Pokemon no matter what. However, if you are at the same level or higher, then it can't. But keep in mind, if you are a little underleveled, that, it basically has a 30% chance every turn to one-shot you, no matter what Pokemon you have out. Other than that, it just has Rain Dance, Water Pulse, and Fury attacks, so nothing too threatening. Last but not least is the ace of the team, level 43, so lower than I thought, and it is his Milotic, knowing Water Pulse, Twister, Recover, and Ice Beam. So be careful about Ice Beam. It's definitely a very strong move that could, take out your grass types. And it does have Recover, too, to try and stall you out. This is a very tanky and stally Pokemon. As you can see, even after all of those boosts, this man still lived a Shockwave. But yeah, we just take his hits for days. So I went for a Psychic there. I think it's going to do a bit less damage. Maybe we can take him out of Hyper Potion range and then finish him off. Let's find out. Oh, wow. No, I should have just gone for Psychic from the beginning. Okay, cool. Well, that will do it for the 8th gym. Kind of underwhelming. Again, I just kind of saw the opportunity to set up and I was like, all right, Wallace, I'll do it. So we have received the Rain Badge. And he is going to give us TM03 Water Pulse. Kind of a trash TM to get this late in the game. But, it's there for the taking. It does have a chance to confuse the opponent. Albeit a small chance. And, as I said before, you will be able to use a Waterfall outside of battle now. And that is what tomorrow's episode is going to be all about. We're going to be backtracking through some areas. There's just a few, so it won't be too long of a video. But yeah, we will be checking out the waterfall places. So, for now, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be on the lookout for part number 39 tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.